Good morning, folks. Welcome back. So today we're going to do another room inside the ship ruin. I think it's going to be where the spiritual leader of the group lives and hangs out. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm going to start with a plane, I think, and I'll make this one kind of longer. SY and to scale, something like that. Let's see how big this is. We probably should put a person in. Human gen, maybe a bit bigger, I think. That's all right. Might be a bit long. Let's bring it back in just a tad. Yeah, keep it kind of small. Okay. And try to change the scale of him. No, he's good. Okay, cool. Let's edit the sucker tab 2. Seems like a good number of sections. Actually, subdivide. Oh, A. Undo. A. Yep, okay. And 2, Control R. Yeah, that looks good. And I do not sell my models on websites, at least as of right now. I give some of them away on my Patreon every month, but I don't sell them right now. Let's see. Let's go take this section here and GZ up like that. Sure. Yep. There's a significant lag between comments and me seeing them. So if it takes a little while, that's why. But no, I do not sell my models. Okay, cool. And yeah, why not? Let's just take these up slightly, maybe even these two. See how we feel with this. Yeah. There we go. Cool. I think that's a good space. Gonna go with that as our root. This here, let's see. Control A, rotation scale tab. There we go. Let's do that too. Maybe? Do I want to do that? No. There we go. That seems cool. I'm into that. And yeah. All right. Let's keep going. Maybe we'll do sort of lay out a wall section yet. I work for the TV and film industry. I'm a IATSE union member in Vancouver, so I work on TV shows. But which essentially means I'm a contractor. So I'm a free. I work for individual shows, but not like a company, like a VFX company or anything like that. Starship, sure. Alien shapes. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Cool. Now let's. I mean, it's just kind of cool, but Maybe. Let's edit. Turn off the Z-axis one. Cool. SZ, make it bigger. There we go, 3. That's not really an appropriate question. There we go. Okay, something like that. Cool. All right. And then edit here, and I'm just going to grab these to there. Turn on proportional. Widen that out like that to there. Cool. And I'm confident I get paid more than I would get paid selling models. We'll put it that way. Yep. Okay. Cool. Let's take this bad boy here. Tab. And I guess we need to apply this, don't we? 2. Best way to deal with it. 3. Tab Alt Z. 1. B. Yep. F. Cool. I'm on a live stream, dude. Just enjoy the stream. Okay. And there we go. We need to cover this whole thing. Okay. And Control minus. And let's see if we can't fix this thing. Exact. Intersection. Cool. Oh, but before I do it though, I want to make a copy of it. Shift D. Great. Now that and this minus this exact intersection. Apply. Cool. I don't know if we really needed to bother, but we did. Canada. I live in Vancouver, British Columbia. Alrighty. Doing well with that, I think. Let's take a look. Cool. Yep, no, that's good. That's working for me. Okay. I don't really need this extra stuff here in the front. Just get rid of it, I suppose. There we go. Cool. And that'll work. apply, tab 3x faces. Okay, let's go ahead and save. New 240628, right? Yep. Great. Add modifier, solidify. Yep. Turn off even thickness. That's fine. Go positive and positive, I suppose. 1 and yeah. No, it really makes a huge difference, but no, this is for a world building project just for myself that I'm doing. So would probably, if it were going to be used in anything, it would be for a live action TV pitch. But cool. Yeah. And before we even do that, let's come back and edit it again. Now let's get rid of this face. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I suppose we could give this thing solidity too. Q, add modifier solidify, other direction. Great. Let's apply it. And yeah, there we go. So we have our basic forms now. Let's see what this looks like. Let me turn off our, let's move our walls to a different group. Turn them off. What does this thing look like? It's not awful. There is some intersections, but it should be okay. Let's mirror it. I do think I want to keep this one constrained along the same. And tab A, why not even A? Let's do G normal. Get everything on the top right. Okay, I'm gonna grab this and this. And yeah, we'll grab these two. Or we do those later. We'll do the sides later. Yeah, screw it, let's do it. We'll leave that one. Okay, tab, shift Q. Plate and set, sure. Subdivision 1, 2. Giving us kind of that that look that we want. No, that utterly would miss the point of what I do. Cool. Yeah. There we go. I'm liking it. All right. I'm just gonna go back to my stream now. Keep watching if you want to, but I'm not interested in talking with selling stuff or anything like that right now. I'm just here to make something. So thanks. Let's grab. Actually, I'm gonna put something there. Yeah, that'd be cool. Or here. Where's our center of this? Right there. Cool. Shift A. Random starship. I'm gonna make another one because I think it's just a cool way to get some cool shapes out of this. Whole section 2. Ooh, I like that weird bug look. That is cool. All right. I don't know if it'll fit for what I want here, but it is neat. Let's just try some different seeds though. That might work actually for what I want this time. It's kind of simple, but I want to RX 90 minus 90. Let's scale it down a little bit so we fit directly in that space. Yeah. Let's see. Yep, that fits. Cool. I like that. That is working for me. Okay. So it's fine that it just sort of slams into it. I'm all right with that. Mm-hmm. Yes. So this would be the form of the room by default. Now we need to add some stuff to it. I know I can move kind of deliberately on this one. I don't have to be super fast because this is probably not going to be that hard to build. So we can afford to really give it time. If we want to stick up like that, so it's risen off the floor, that's kind of neat too. Ignore the dude sticking out of it. Yeah, we'll do that. And I do have some more ideas, so I'm gonna do a little bit of kit bashing here, throw some stuff in there. Come on. Oh, there goes Blender. Whoop. Bye-bye. Come on back. It's the first crash we've had in a while, actually. Let's see. All right, yeah, we still have most of it. Turn off the walls. Excuse me. This cold does not want to go away. We did like it like that. Yep. Back up to there. Okay. Save. Let's try this again. Okay. Header, duplicate to new window. Yes. There we go. And I want some low tables, kind of like an altar we can use. I think maybe big meme small. Grand Bazaar might be where to go. Yeah. 2K or 4K? 2K is going to be fine for what we're doing. Let's put that here. Yeah. Then that could be neat. Keep it rugged. I think maybe we will. Let's bring in a clay dish. Put it here. Cool. And do we want to see inside it? I'm going to Shift S2. Screw it, we'll do it. Shift A, mesh, cylinder. We're just going to go like 16. It's fine. Radius of 0.025. Depth of 0.075. Yeah. Even that might be too big. But we'll put it here. Really? That's the object center? Weird. Doesn't really look centered to me, but fine, whatever. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Let's actually take this thing. Tab 3, GZ, bring it down a little bit. Control bevel. A little bit. Inset. Okay. Something like that. No one's going to ever look at this thing. Anyway, it's fine. Just going to give it a, while I'm thinking about it, new material. And we'll just do this right now. Shading. It's going to be translucent. Just a straight up translucent. Surface, and we're going to call it wax. I make whatever I need for my scene, so I don't strongly care. Doesn't really usually matter much to me. Cool. And tab, Shift S2. I'm going to take this whole thing, just move it to a new collection, light, or what are we going to call it? Candles, I guess. Sure, just call it candles. Shift A, light, point, and it's going to be a size of 0.005. Yeah. It's going to be color of like 4500. Power of 10 watt candles is already 1, but let's go to like 25. We'll punch it up a little bit. Yeah, it's already probably brighter than it needs to be, but we'll try that and see. Okay. Bring that back. And then this, let's just move this into candles too. All right, where's this thing? Oh, where'd the light go? Candles. There we go. Now they're all there. 7. Let's just take these 3 things. Alt D. Y -2. Yes. Okay, cool. I like that. Maybe let's bring it in a little closer. Let's turn our wall back on so we can see what we got. Oh, that looks all right. Could maybe make him a bit bigger, honestly. But I think we'll make our bowls bigger. Tab A, scale. Yeah. That should change them all, right? Yeah. Cool. And candles, select objects, Alt D, and let's bring them across to there. Okay. Got some lighting going on now. That's cool. And definitely gonna need to do some more things to this, but this will be a starting point. Maybe we should look and see what it looks like with materials. Let's do that. Shaders, me, cut green crystal, good, on, and link materials, and link materials. Okay, cool. That is indeed working for me. The dude's just kind of trippy there, sitting in the middle. Yeah, no, those lights are good. I think it's cool. Let's just take our sky. Yeah, we'll definitely need more light, but we can do that. Mm-hmm. And we could probably bring our exposure up too. Let's go to like 8. Do I have a camera? Yeah, I do. 6, does that change it? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. We're gonna keep it fairly dark, so something like this. All right. I don't mind being dark right now, so we can do that. Okay. We need a light behind this thing or under this thing to make it kind of glow. Maybe under this thing or above it. Or even just in the middle of it. Shift A, light, point. It's kind of neat. Color. Cool. Yeah, let's do that. I'm liking that. Okay. Yeah. Now, I want to make. Let's come back and look. Something that sort of separates this space from this space a little more too. We could do a fabric. We could do like hanging beads or something. That could be neat too. Both could be cool. Let's do hanging beads. I think it'd be neat. So, okay. Turn our wall back on. And So I'm going to edit our wall. And this is the line here I care about, right? Yeah. Something like that from here to here. Yeah. I actually want to go from one. This goes, it does not need to solidify. Okay, that doesn't need to solidify, so we're good there. I'm just using it to get a point. It's M, new collection, curtain. So we can turn the walls off again. Okay. That just gives me my height that I want to be at. I'm actually going to put a bar there. I think I'll make it a bar. Yeah. We'll do that in a minute though. Tab E GZ, turn off proportional, down to there. Okay, that gives us our length. And if we turn our walls back on, it doesn't go further across, but do we care? We could just go all the way across. Let's see. I could just cut it again, I suppose, but tab to here? No. Here to here. E. All the way up like that. Yeah, we'll do this. Why not? Okay. Do it the other way. P section tab. And I already deleted the damn cutter, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Every time. So Shift D, and take that and this, Control minus this, apply, and then let's just nuke the cutter again. And that should make this, yeah, there we go. Close enough for folk. 3, Control L, Control I, X, vertices. Cool. So that's going to be our shape. How do we want to do this? Let me get rid of this too. So the easiest thing would just be maybe I don't want to do this yet. Could be. Let's go all the way back. Yeah, we get rid of that. Just we have our wall again. Cool. And we'll cut into it later. That makes more sense. Okay. So this is just going to use it for our reference. 2 Q curve extract. Did I extract it? Q or tab Q curve extract. Okay, there we did. That's what we want. Yeah. And depth is going to be 0.002. Great. And honestly, we could just make it ourselves. We don't really have to do it this way, but it's kind of whatever. Okay, cool. We'll stay there. And then Shift A, mesh, icosphere. Now we'll go 2. Sure, radius of 0.025. Great. Okay. Then that icosphere gonna have an array. Fit curve. Great. And it's going to be relative offset of z. Actually, let's get rid of relative offset entirely. Constant offset of z 0.1. Is that kind of good? That seems all right. And then deform curve. This is overkill, but yeah, deform axis z. Yep. Great. Great googly moogly. Cool. I think maybe these are a little bit big. S.5. Great. And let's increase the count to 0.05. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. I'm good with that. Let's unsolo. And cool. Okay. Then I'm just going to material. Let's give it materials. So now it should have the same green. Yep. Cool. And our rope, which is this, I'm going to give it just a blender guppy cloth, I think. Grunge cloth. And I want to take this bad boy and apply all. Take our curve, convert to mesh, and join it with this guy. Great. And then I could fit it to this thing, or I could just kind of go. We'll just kind of go. Q array. Something like that. Let's see what we made it. Constant 0.1. Count 30. 1. Cool. Good enough. And GX just slightly. Great. Okay. And we're just going to have them straight hanging down. We're not even going to worry about it. We're just going to apply this array. We don't need this thing anymore. Now, we can duplicate this. This will be a little unpleasant, but not too bad. Shift D, and then that to that, Control minus this sucker, apply the Boolean, delete the cutters, solo this thing. Great. Alt Z, tab C, all them, any more? Yeah, let's get these two. Okay, Control L, X vertices, tab. We have our bead curtain now. Let's see. Kind of fun to make. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Now we can keep going. Let's see what other cool stuff we want to do. This should be in curtain, right? No. M curtain. Great. Now I want to make some objects that are like relics of the ancient past. I want to put them on this table, I think. So Shift A, mesh, plate, cube, scale, like that. Roughly that size, okay. It is basically a tablet, I think. Now, I'm going to try. Never had great results with this, but three. Yeah, and two. All right. Just one. Trying to visualize how I want this thing wrapped up. Let's try it this way. Panel cloth. Let's see. How do I want to do it? I think we need to do S mark, right? Yeah. Now let's try it. Did I have it on slide A? Panel cloth. Remove faces. Seam. Oh, he's on seam, right? They're not. Let's try it. Cuts. That's right. Cool. It is doing correct. Why is it pinching there? Let's keep playing. Pressure, good. Gravity 0. Shrink is good. Does this help having more quality? A little. Self-collision. I don't want to intersect with itself. Yeah, maybe not. We're not colliding with other objects. Turn that off. We can go with this. Split mode. Let's see, margin 01. So that gives us anything. None. Angle. No. That's not awful. We can kind of go with this. It's a little bit wonky there on those edges, but I'm not sure why. Noise. This is post subsurf, right? That's better. And we can live with that, I think. Cool. Sure. Okay, let's go look at it again. Tab. Can we get those edges? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. That, and that, and Q. Curve extract? Yes. There we go. Nice. It's like a wrapped object. That works for us. Okay with that. Let's again make this thing. I'm just going to apply it. Grunge cloth for right now. Or actually, let's try the other one. Q. Let's see, Shift Q. Shading. Append. Materials. This one, we're going to go with our flow cloth. Cool. And this one can just be grunge cloth, the other one. Let's see what we got. Oh, well, it does help to have some light. We'll come back in here and bring this back up. It's very bright because we got it set very high. That is cool. That's kind of what I wanted for that. This is still a little, I'm going to go with the positive depth, 0.002. Great. Resolution, it doesn't super matter. It's fine. Yeah. All right. It's a little like precise, but do I care? Maybe we do a little bit. We can just kind of come and grab this one. Oh, how's it going? Ooh, I see. It's, let's see. L. No, they're all linked. Kinda. Solo. Come back in. Oh, no, they connected weird. I see. No, that's fine. No. Well, now we'll just leave it alone. We will maybe take there we go. Just offset it slightly. Yeah, doesn't really matter. I'm not going to get that close to it. Not going to mess with this much more. I'm going to cut our resolution down. 4 is fine. Q, convert to mesh. and join it with this bad boy there. Cool. And we can bring this back down over here. Where are we going to put it? It doesn't matter. We'll put it here. Actually, we'll get a little fancier. We will put it on something. I'll raise it up on this brick. These guys are very pragmatic, not a lot of pretty stuff here. That's okay too. Cool. So we'll take this and both of them there. Great. Just solo those two. 1, 3. This. There we go. No one's messing with it here, so it's fine. We can bring it bigger forward a little bit more though. There's that. We will put a bowl off here to the side, like there. Ooh, yeah, that's a cool looking bowl. I like it. Digging that. And then maybe a cup on this side. Cool. That works for me. Now, let's grab a few more basket type things and put them in the background. There we go. Cool. I think we might want some more lights up there at the top too. So let's grab this, this, and this. That's the whole thing, right? Alt D, GX, no, GY. GZ. Did we get the light too? Yes, we did. Good. Cool. There and there. There and Alt D. There and there. Let's just make sure our walls still work. Yeah, those are not, because that's not working. Now it is. So we can go a little bit further out without messing it up, because I'd rather have it off that square if we can. Yeah, we're good. I think. Are we cutting? No, we're cutting into it here too. Fine, we have to shrink it down. Individual origins. Scale it down. There we go. These aren't working either. Or are they? No, they're not. Got to bring it in. Yeah, come here. There we go. Put it maybe like right here instead. That'd be cool. And this one. Got all that. Also to right there. And these ones. Got all that stuff. Just right there. Save. Turn back on our walls. And let's see here, make sure they're not. Nope, they're sitting fine now. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. He's starting to be weird. Okay, Z8. Very bright, but yes. That's coming along. I like this space. Let's keep going. What do we want to add? I think we might want like a carpet along here just to switch this up a little bit. Could be kind of fun. Now, mind you, I've added all these sub cuts, which will make it, yeah, more interesting, maybe. Let's do Shift A, mesh, plane. Great. Great. Okay. I'm just gonna quad remesh it 300. And yeah, delete this one. This one, tab. That seems like a good amount. Okay. Let's go to, let's save. Been a while. Simply cloth. Excuse me. Let's make it wool, be heavy. Let's make this collision. Increase the friction up a little bit. This, I think I'm actually going to subdivide one more time. Great. Okay, and then save. Now let's display. Get a bit of a bump. That's cool. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Cool. Pretty simple, but you know, it's easier to do it that way than not. Finish and apply cloth. Great. Just make it solid. Take a look at it. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Do we want to give it a pattern? We could give it a pattern. What kind of a material do we want? See if there's something in real time we want to use. Cloth UV. The basic knit. I mean, we could go way more complicated though. Let's do something fun. Shading, new, rug, and then textures. Are patterns in here, or is it a man-made? Lots of weird shit. Do I like any of these? Weird ass things I made with AI years ago. Nope. Not feeling those yet. Let's see. Man-made. Fabric. Yeah. No. Okay. Just looking around, seeing what I got. Patterns. There we go. Knew I had something. Oh. Let's try this one. That's something. It's gonna 5. 5 seems all right. I could live with that. And then, this would be a bit weird, but maybe not too bad. Let's see. Bump. Yeah, I don't hate that. Okay. Roughness. This is going to just be kind of weird, right? But it shouldn't really make a difference. But might be okay. Might unsolo it. Come back in. Turn our walls back on. Yeah, I like that. I think it's a cool rug. Fine having that there. What other things do you want to add? Excuse me. This is like the chapel kind of vibe. Um, that's right, right? That's still okay? Yeah, that's okay. I think we need a knife. And I think we had one. We have a chopper. Probably a knife. Ooh, I know we can grab. Yeah. Okay. Is this one? Think so? We'll see. Yep, it is this one. We want this spear. We're just going to come and grab, I think, just this part of it. 3L, Shift D, P section, tab. Yep, great. Object set origin, 3D cursor. Object set origin, geometry to origin. Alt R, great. RZ, GZ. Let's just kind of see if we can line it up with these wrinkles a little bit. Gotta have a knife. Blade. Yeah. That's cool. Maybe we'll duplicate it. Put one on both sides. Local. RX 180. RZ. Yeah. Cool. Good deal. Nice. I like both those bad boys. I think this needs to be more in the center, though. It should be right there at the beginning. More like there. Yep. Can we even just, let's see. No, it's not, okay. It's not awful. And maybe, these were kind of neat last time. Can we use it again? Do we like it? It's kind of cool. Yeah. And we'll just put it, I mean, stick it into something right now anyway. It's all right. I'm not going to need to worry about it that much. Okay. And get rid of our spear now. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Coming along nicely, I think. Nicely indeed. What else do we want to put in here? Do we have that we think would be cool? What if we did some man-made things as well on those walls? Let's see. Um, hmm. Hmm. I'm curious. Bring this in. Great. Okay. Can we go up and get this thing to line up like that? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. That'll work. Now, take this here. Is it too high? It is. If we shrink it down, just so it's like a pole, like that. Over here. I like that height. I think that's cool. We take this, we bring it over, and we just attach it to that, like that. Something like that. Okay, then we to right there. So we go 2 of those. Then we do that. All right, maybe. Actually, I know what we're doing. We'll go this way instead. This will be better. Yes. We take this, this, and this, join together, and Q array. Yeah. Cool. Maybe anyway. Morning, Michael. Good to see you, man. Just kind of laying out what I want this thing to do. Is that too far? Oh, we can't really go up that high, right? Because of the roof. So we'll have to go to the floor instead. We can do that, though. We'll just move this whole thing. Ah! Down to the floor. Great. Turn off the walls. 7. Now let's go. Yeah, sure. Global. I'm going to add one more of these suckers here. Let's just apply this. I'm good with it. Tab. L. Oh, come on. I understand that perfect bed temperature. I truly do. Shift D, P section, tab. Grab this bad boy, bring it all the way over here to the end. And I know this one's half, but that's fine. We don't mind that it's close. Well, I mean, we don't need to do that actually, right? Grab it, move it further down. Just bring another one back in. Should be able to line it up, right? No. Append. Give back the original. There we go. Line it up. Just reasonably well. There we go. Good enough for government work. Cool. And that and this. Alt X. Mirror it. Cool. That'll make it a little bit darker, I think. But let's see what we got. Just wanted to put something else in there. These guys do actually modify the space somewhat, so we can't just have it be, just the crystal all the time, just that. They have been living here for 1,000 years. Yep. Cool. I like the braziers. I like the light. I like it bouncing off those. Even those pillars aren't doing anything pillar-like right now, I still think it's kind of neat. They're just decorative, but in a way that's almost neater. Ooh. Yeah, that's looking good. Just debating. I want to throw something else on top of one of those things there. Yeah, no, the rug turned out well. I just cloth simmed it. I'm quite pleased with how it turned out. What if we put go to the wall? Something like this. Just duplicate. Why don't you just use it again? Scale it way down. Let's scale it down even more than that. Put it on the top of that pillar. Which is say every pillar. Q array. Something like that. Still don't think we're lined up exactly right. Let's go look at the array. 20 meters. Oh, we haven't applied scale, have we? That's close enough, though. And then join. Yeah. Cool. Oh yeah. Yep. That works. Okay. Let's just kind of keeping an eye on it, see what else we want to do. Anything we want to do on this elevation area here? It's kind of be like, the space between, the human world and the spiritual world in the temple kind of vibe. We said some of my brain always looks at this sort of stuff. And what's our walls look like there? It kind of already does a neat thing. What if we just on our wall? I'm always kind of trying to play with this space being like it was something beforehand. And that's kind of part of its, I don't know if charm is the right word, but where we at? X minus 2.25. Great. And then Alt D and X is just going to be positive. Yeah. 2.25. Great. And those colors can be like a red. Pretty much, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's working for me. I think so. I didn't want it to be a very brightly lit room for the cities because if they would have used it for farming. So the rooms that had sort of the lighting going on all the time, it would make more sense for that. But that red, that's cool. And yeah, no, I'm digging that. Let's kill the walls. And let's put a person. We'll use one of the Grand Bazaar characters, I think. It's a little. I wish I had something else, but I think for the purposes of this, we'll use one. They're a little Arabic coded for what I kind of would like ideally, but I haven't made characters for them yet, so we'll do what we got to do. Yep. Sweet. Maybe I'm going to take... That thing's already glowing, so it's fine. Let's take this. Yeah. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Turn our walls back on. Let's set our camera up. The ARI, anamorphic, Panavision. I mean, I think this like straight down the middle shot is pretty classic for something like this. It's probably a good one to have. I like that it's dark here in the foreground, and we're moving in. The glowing blue crystal thing looks neat. I'm kind of liking it. We could maybe make it a little brighter. Let's see, 5.5. No, I like it darker. Just gonna keep it that way. What have I set the world to? Value of 0.01. Cool. Dome. Nice. Focus on the rock. I think that's our first shot. Very classic, iconic, church shot. Let's get our second one. Can I move in? She's gonna take the camera. Oh, did I move the camera? Yeah, it doesn't matter. But camera. And X0. There we go. Again, focus on the rock, I think. Yep. Let's see. Equally cool. What if, I'm just wondering, change this cut green crystal, new material, and we alter the crystal color on it just a bit. Gonna move things around. We do another like red, yellow. Can we even tell? It's hard to even see. Now they're not the same color crystal anymore. Do we care? Yeah, sure. I don't know how much we'll notice, but we probably will notice a little bit. Oh yeah, it is different. Okay. All right. We're gonna need to adjust this one a little bit. lens. Let's go to like a 28 even. And focus. Excuse me. Focus on him. Come on. He's pretty dark. Maybe you want to cheat him just a little bit for light, and I think that might apply to the other shots too. Here, lights, spotlight, local, 3 cursor. And just so I can see, let's get rid of the walls. Now bring them back. Let's see. I don't know what's causing that light, but I think it's better to have it. So yeah, let's just see what it looks like with the other ones too. I don't think it's going to do much. No, it's fine. But definitely we'll have it here. Let's make it cooler though, so that it does match the other light, like 8500 even. Yeah, okay, so it's cooler light. Yeah, I like that too. I think it's going to be effective for what I want. We're not really showing what's on the table too well, but that's okay. It's just dark. Move this guy into new collection, people. And then camera, Control C, Control V, 4th camera. Something like that, maybe? It's kind of all about looking forward on this thing. But that's kind of the whole point to this area, so I don't mind it. So again, focus there. Let's see. I think that's neat. Kind of works. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Are 3 and 2 too similar? No, they're really not. Are 3 and 1? No, they're not. That's very different. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. There's our chapel area, whatever we want to call it. I like our lighting. I think it's cool. We definitely don't need to see these bowls much deeper. They're not that interesting. We never even see the candle, but that's fine. Just gonna. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Now I've got them lined back up the order I wanted them. I know it's dumb, but cool. All right. Well, I guess we'll call it. This turned out pretty easy. There wasn't any massive fights on this one, which is nice. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I can't believe it's Friday again already. Jeez. And I'll be back again on Monday, and we'll do some more stuff. Cool. Have a good one. Take care, everybody. Bye.